Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 28 of Project Gotham Racing 2. In this episode, we're starting the Sports Coupe series, and this is going to be a fun one because I think there's a total of like 3 coupes in this series out of like 8 or 9 cars, something like that. How long does my PC, I guess how long does my PC take to render video? Not very long. I've upgraded the crap out of my computer, so it doesn't take very long at all. We're going to Stockholm first off for a few night races. And we have, so it's a sport coupe. We have the options of driving the Lexus SC430 or the Cadillac XLR, which are, yes, they are coupes because they have a coupe roof. And, I mean, they have 2 doors at least. And, let's see, so we have this weird car, which has, like, T-tops. I guess it's kind of a coupe. We have an actual Porsche 911 Carrera, just a regular Carrera coupe. We have the Morgan Aero 8 convertible, TVR Tamora convertible, Audi RS6 wagon, and the Jag XKR coupes. We have 2 actual coupes, one half kind of almost of a coupe, and a wagon and 2 convertibles, or 3 convertibles. 4 convertibles, because yeah. So whatever. This is beyond my pay grade, so I don't really care. So we're gonna be driving the SC430. Ooh, purple. Oh, I gotta do it. I love the SC430. Like, I would actually own an SC430 in real life if I could find one at a decent price with not too many miles. Which most of them seem to not have many miles. Because I bet they were bought, like, by a bunch of rich people who were like, this is my summer car. And then they bought an LS430 or whatever. And this is my daily driver. So, there's a lot of them out there with low miles. Takes an hour to render it. Jeez. Yeah, mine actually, like, these PGR2 videos, they take, like, under 10 minutes easily to render. Usually, it's about 1 and a quarter time the video speed, if that makes any sense. So, like, if it's a 10-minute video, it'll take 7.5 minutes to render, and then just, you know, go on from that. So, yeah. God, I love the SC430. I know they're fat, I know they're not fast, and the styling is questionable to a lot of people, but I love the way they're styled, honestly. And it's great because I get to drive through West County, St. Louis all the time, and there's a shitload of these there because West County is like the rich part of St. Louis, which is, I mean, it's not like not rich area, but it's not like super rich area. It's not like you're going through like, you know, Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles or something. So there's a lot of these out there. There's just like a lot of 10-year-old luxury cars in there. It's crazy to think that they made these until like 2011 with no changes. Well, almost no changes. They changed like the brake lights and I think some interior styling and stuff. Yeah, upper middle class is a good way to say it, honestly. They're rich enough, or not rich. They're well off enough to buy one of these cars brand new, but they're not well off enough to continuously buy newer ones. So they could just kind of get their brand new luxury car, and then it turns into a 10-year-old luxury car. But that does mean, luckily, that they were usually not abused, so that's nice. Like I have seen, you know, a few Lamborghinis and stuff. They're hard to come by. I did actually see a Bentley, a newer, like probably 5 years old or less, Bentley Continental GT driving home from work the other day. So that was cool. Of course, I was driving through West County, so it made sense. And I've seen like Ferraris and like high-end Mercedes. Like I've seen i8s, BMW i8s. I did see a Mercedes AMG GT somewhere recently too. I don't remember where I saw that at, but you see some really high-end cars every now and then, but not very often. But I will own an SC430 someday. I just can't fathom spending like 10 grand on one of these with 100,000 miles when I could have a Dodge Magnum SRT8 with 100,000 miles for less money. So, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the big Mercedes supercar coupes, like the AMG GT and the old one, the SLR McLaren. Not too much of a fan of them, but they're not like terrible or anything. But there we go. There's our first race. I'm gonna turn this volume up a little bit, actually. Ooh, excuse me. Mexican. I had tacos. Hey, we leveled up already. 10 more kudos tokens. So that means I'm gonna buy another car soon. And shit, 10 more kudos tokens. That means I have like what, fucking 35? 36. Hell yeah. Alright. What color? Sure, we'll use red. Why not? This car's actually not too bad off, I'm not gonna lie. It's not the slowest car I've driven, for sure. It's loud as hell, whatever this car is. What else is gonna suck? I think I was just kind of cruising. Damn it. I gotta restart. Forget the vision. Yeah, that's honestly the plan. It's just gonna be the truck simulators. I'll just play for like chill streams, you know, start up some music like Pandora or something, and just cruise and do jobs in American Truck or Euro Truck Simulator. But that's whenever, because like right now I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm playing through this, trying to get through this as quickly as possible, kind of, and really after that, I mean, I don't stream a whole lot because I don't have a whole lot of time to stream. Oh god. But I don't know. If I were to get a more consistent and more populated stream schedule, yeah, that would definitely be happening at least once per week. But for right now, I'm not in the boat to do that quite yet. Blur 2. I need to play through Blur 1 still. I don't own Blur 1. I mean, I technically did at one point, because I did have access to a Steam account that had Blur on Steam, oddly enough, because it was on Steam a long time ago. I am further behind than I was the last attempt, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure I caught the 550 in that spot there. Oh, the green car is like, oh, maybe not. The green car is not very far ahead, I'm not gonna lie. Green dot. Excuse me, 550. But yeah, it was actually on that Steam account, but I no longer have access to that Steam account, and by now I've long forgotten the login credentials for it. And I also do not have any contact with the person that also knew the login credentials for it, so yeah, oh well. Alright, I think I got it this time. Oh god. We have like 25 seconds left, and the car is not very far ahead of me. Come here, bastard. Go! SC430. Please. 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 Get out of the way! Coming through! I mean... 240Z. Ah, clean race. And I barely won. I'm glad I did win, though, at least. 26:39. Alright, and one more street race to go, or a street race to go. And... did in white, why not? Sorter higher, pretty simple, straightforward. Ah, that was really thirsty. I managed to, if anybody here follows me on Twitter, you might have seen my tweet today of how my day was going. Super Type 1? I do not know who Super Type 1 is, so no, I do not know who would be running it. But yeah, if anybody follows my Twitter, and you might have seen the tweet where I said my day was going pretty garbage, and I posted the picture of... I realized after, I thought that the soda that was on the headliner of my truck was from the soda flipping over, but I thought about the fact that as soon as it flipped over and landed on my feet, that I literally just launched the cup out of my window, and I don't know where it went after that. I apologize. I littered a little bit because I was fucking pissed. So it got yeeted out of the window, and that was probably what caused the soda on the headliner. Which I need to clean off, probably. Although the headliner is garbage anyways, it's falling down in so many places. Thirsty for me? Okay. Okay. That's an old video now. That video is probably like 6 years old. The guy where it's like some woman's talking about something and the camera pans over to a guy and he's just like, okay. Yep, second gen headliner. I wonder if they sell like brand new headliner kits for those. I would assume they do, considering they're all garbage and there's so many of those trucks around still. But I have not yet looked into it. My fog light broke. God damn it. So another thing that I don't think I've ever mentioned this series yet, because I haven't really damaged any of my cars hard enough, and also at night, yeah, lights break, and sometimes your fog lights are, excuse me. Sometimes your fog light survives. Sometimes your headlights survive. Like it's not just like, you know, you hit one corner of the car and all the lights are broken on that corner. It's more complicated than that. Yeah, I think it's just like water leaks into the truck somehow, or just gets into the trucks because, you know, that's what water does, and that's probably what causes it, honestly. Could you go away, Carrera? I like how I'm racing an SC430 versus a 911 Carrera 996. I feel like this is a very unfair fight, because that Porsche is lighter, has better handling, has more horsepower than this car, has a manual transmission probably, or at least a shiftable transmission. I don't think this is a fair race. I mean, this game, surely, I guess it could be, but not in real life. I've yet to drive an SC430, but I would imagine it's not nearly as fast as a 911 Carrera 996. Because those Carreras actually scoop pretty well, I'm not going to lie. I really, really want one. Like, I would absolutely... Okay, Dream Garage. Bring the Porsche 996 Turbo to the Dream Garage. So it's Dodge Magnum SRT8, perfect condition 2500 second gen Dodge Cummins. Pretty tourist. What? Ah, fuck. Oh, it fucking spun. That was impressive. I was not expecting the Carrera to spin there. I'm not gonna lie. I was just kind of expecting to boop him into the wall, but I guess that was more spectacular. Oh fuck! I hit the same wall again. I am doing really bad this race. Racing is hard. Yeah, but so Dream Garage, Magnum, Ram, SC430. Actually, no, I said a bunch of turbo Mopars. SC430 can be added in there too, I guess. And a 996 Porsche Carrera GT. Or, what the fuck? Porsche Carrera. I mean, the Carrera GTs are cool, but I would be too afraid to drive a Carrera GT, so I probably wouldn't own one. Even if I had the insane amount of money to actually buy one. Instead, I would buy a 996 Turbo. I can settle with a, Oh! You're talking about the video. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, an XKR. Ooh! A car that's in this game. Wow. Amazing. Alrighty, so that will conclude this episode of PGR2. And I'll see you in the next one, I guess.